Hello, I'm Jon Kapelos. This is Characters. I was sitting backstage working on a project a few years ago, and I was talking to a bunch of actors, and we started regaling one another with stories, and I thought, man, this would be really interesting if we just sort of did this one-on-one with a few people and told real stories and told it like it was. And people have such an illusion as to what show business is.
Till the movie West Side Story came out, I would have no more become an actor than become a Martian. But when I saw the movie West Side Story, it changed my life. I went and saw this movie with friends. We all went go to movies on Saturday, and all of a sudden I was like, what's this? About a year later, there's signs up in the high school saying, tryouts for West Side Story. And I was like, what do you mean tryouts for what? The play, West Side Story. It's a play? Who knew it was a play? I didn't know it was a play. I hear this smattering of applause. And all I could tell you is it was like a lightning bolt shooting through my chest. It was like I don't think nobody had ever applauded anything I'd done in my life. And I knew at that instant, this is what I want to do.
I'm expecting that during Miller's Crossing, we're going to have nothing but, I'm going to have those gorgeous dolly shots in and dolly shots out. And I'm going to do the very same thing, but it's all this kind of you don't get to play that kind of stuff. They never said to me, John, do less. No. You don't know what a gift this was to me as an actor.
Let's just go into Brando for a second. He was
a strange man. Well, yeah, we know this. I mean, we know this.
Damaged.
No, let me tell you the first time I saw him. So I'm in the Sutton Place, and I know he's going to be arriving or something. We hear, or he's there. I haven't met him. And I get into the elevator to go upstairs to my room, and I turn to the front, and there's an old man behind me, and I am telling you, I felt, who the fuck's this? And I'm feeling this actual, physical feeling. And I'm thinking, I just walk into an elevator and turn front. There was an energy that was so powerful, and I turned around and realized that 65-year-old Marlon Brando.
Negative energy?
No, I can't describe it except that it was like if aura was palpable. I could feel his energy.
Once you become an actor or enter show business, you kind of enter a fraternity.
Arthur Miller's telling me, it should be done this, and I said, guys, you could have cast anybody everybody else was doing this. What's the problem? What do you know? What's the problem? Why do I have to do this? And Hoffman goes, I can't finish the play. I said, what? I can't finish the play. I can't do it. I look at you. And when I look at you, you can see me, the real me underneath. I gotta have something else.
We ran into each other basically in the streets of Chicago near the Goodman. He was there trying to peddle a play, I'm sure, and I was there to visit somebody. And he ran into me and said, hey, I saw you in that play. My name's David Mamet, I'm a writer, and I really liked you in that play. Someday maybe we can do some stuff together. You can do one of my plays. And I'm like, yeah, great, cool, whoever you are, The next breath out of Mamet's mouth after you're not gonna do the movie, he reached in his bag and he pulled out 2 scripts and he dropped them on my dressing room table. And he said, I won't make these 2 movies without you. And it was the script of House of Games and Things Change.
So that was your consolation gift?
That was my consolation gift. Door number 2 was House of Games and Things Change. And, I didn't think any of it then. I hadn't even read it yet. He just laid them on my table. I said, oh, thanks, Dave.
Goosebumps, man.
Yeah. But talk about an honorable man. I mean, the point is, now I don't know what machinations he went through for me to ultimately do those movies or not, but the point is he was true to his word. That's kind of amazing. So we've been together over 40 years now.
How does that work?
I don't know. I don't know how it works. She always says,
she's the guy behind the guy?
She's the guy behind the guy, exactly. And she'll say something like, "Oh, I'm in your shadow," but she's not. What the truth is, she's the light. She creates the light, and she may not even realize it, but she does.
You play these tough guys, yet in your personal life, you're much different.
I'm a dandy. I'm a dandelion. They all know I'm friggin' gay. I was a delicate little flower, but I was doing my role, and But I was kind of quiet about it until toward the end I thought, you know what? If I hide it, they can use it against me. The real fact is, they're just incredibly successful businessmen that maybe now are open about their gayness. And so it's called the gay mafia. And people can say, oh, I wasn't hired because I'm not gay. It was like, please, get over yourself. If you weren't hired, you probably sucked for the role.
It's no bullshit, no holds bar conversation where we really sort of tell it like it is or was. Okay, I'm going to do what I call a, normally it's called a Rorschach test, but because it's an acting show, we're going to call it a Horseshack test.
Okay.
When I say those names, tell me what things come into your head. Les Moonves.
Betty, Betty, good to me.